Hi, I'm Ashley, and here is my audience for the instructional presentation. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's general knowledge that everybody has a unique fingerprint, but did you know that everyone also has a unique kneecap? This is essentially saying that if there is an easy way to get to your kneecap, you could use it to unlock your phone or laptop, just like you use your fingerprint or your face now. It's important for you to understand how your basic anatomy works because it helps you keep your body safe. We only get one body, and understanding how it generally works makes sure we're not doing anything that will injure our body and will keep it safe for future uses. I'm a kinesiology major studying to become a med school student at Purdue, and I've had surgery on both of my knees. Through these surgeries and the additional physical therapy I've had afterward, I've been introduced to many different aspects of the sports medicine field. Today, I'm going to talk about how the femoral groove and your tendons and ligaments keep your kneecap stabilized, but also allow for range of motion. As can be seen in this image, the femoral groove is what holds your kneecap in place. So the femoral groove is located right where the femur, which is your top bone right here, and where your tibia and fibula, the two bottom bones, connect. As described in a 2017 article by the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons, this V-shaped groove keeps the patella snug while still allowing for the range of motion. So if you think about it, you have a little cup, which is your femoral groove, and then your kneecap sits right on top of it and doesn't allow for wiggling. The next structure I want to talk about are your tendons and ligaments. The first thing I'm going to talk about in this is the tendon. So we can see our tendons right here connect our kneecap to the femur, which is that top bone, and also the tibia, which is that bottom bone right there. You can think of a tendon like a rubber band. So when you're just sitting still and your knee is straight, those rubber bands are loose and it allows your kneecap to wiggle back and forth slightly. When you bend your knee though, that rubber band or the tendon will get tighter and it doesn't allow your kneecap to slip back and forth. So that's why you're able to walk without your kneecap just slipping out. The other structure I want to talk about are our ligaments, which you have 4 important ones. We have a ligament on this side, on the inside as well, and then there are 2 ligaments that are crossed right behind the kneecap. These ligaments just provide extra stabilization for the knee. So looking back on all the structures we've talked about, you can see that the kneecap is pretty much closed in. We have our tendon on the top and bottom of the kneecap. We have our ligaments on the side and right behind the kneecap. And then we also have our femoral groove that sits right behind that kneecap. All of these structures work to keep the knee stabilized, but also allow for that range of movement. So in conclusion, it's important to understand your basic anatomy so you can make sure you're staying safe as you're doing daily activities. And it's important to understand this because we only have one body and we want to keep it safe. And then here is my audience at the end. And thank you for watching.